Hi family. On the other note, I just wanted to share a few more things about this day. I've been processing emotions, and today I woke up very depressed, very sad, and I was just like, I want to do something extraordinary today. I don't want to treat this day like I'm going to be guaranteed to have so many more days of life, and I don't want to spend this day like miserable, because I know that that's my choice. Happiness is my choice, and I know that I have dreams that I want to experiment with and see if I really want to do it and if they really mean a lot to me. So what means a lot to me is wellness, health, having a beyond healthy athletic body. I really want to see what this body is made of, and I want to feel present. I want to be intentional. I want to live in harmony, which I am getting there. I am here now. And I just want to live my life not thinking that, oh, what if I would have done that when I was younger? Because we're only getting older day by day. And I understand from the older people that I've talked to that they said, oh, my body just wasn't the way it was when I was 20. And I'm in my 20s and I just want to like keep it healthy. And I've been training every day, hula hooping in the woods and also going barefoot and drinking green juice, and I'm just updating y'all with my life experience. There has been a lot of big changes, and I'm really happy for my accomplishments so far. Something that in the past I felt like I was being held back, not being able to do a dream that I really wanted to, which was get more into like contortionists, spreading being an influencer for yoga and being flexible and healthy and strong and dancing and spreading joy. And I felt in that hour and a half or maybe 2 hours with me sharing the hula hoop performance, I did make people smile, and I was a part of their joyfulness. And maybe, they felt like I did when I was 16 years old and I saw a woman hula hooping, and she wasn't just hooping, she was dancing and flowing with her hoop. And this is the way that once I've really understand how to be present and one with this hoop and in that flow state in the brain, I was like, this is me connecting with source right now. This is me connecting with my breath and following my body and my emotions and just paying attention and here in the now. Because if you're not present, you're gonna drop the hoop, you're gonna stumble, you gotta breathe. So I really went into this with an intention, and I got myself all ready, like I said. And when I laid out everything, I had a donation box, which I'll show you. This is an old sign that I made. It says kindness matters, and here are like my social media platforms. And when I set up, there's this person who put a few cents or whatever in the bucket, in this basket, right away, and he's with a few people, and he said, okay, like, what you got? Like, show me. And I was thinking like, okay, I'm not here to like just perform. I'm here to like pray for him and have an intention. So I was like, okay, give me a moment. And I took the hoop and I just prayed. And I was just thinking, okay, I want to promote healthy living. I feel for the people who are obese. And I feel like if they pick up a hula hoop, if we make exercising fun, then we can be more motivated to break a sweat, build our immune system, be more healthy. So that was my first intention, and I want to inspire people to be joyful. And I want to inspire the younger girls or boys to live their dreams, to, no matter how silly or playful it may sound, you can make what you already do every day into a career or a lifestyle or a hobby, or something that can help you eat fruits and vegetables for that day. And another thing that I want to share is, if you are thinking about sharing your unique art with this world, make sure that you don't base your worth off of money. How much people choose to donate, because you're not asking for donations as buskers, okay, or performers or musical artists or any people who are like asking for money or trading for money. So even if you make $5 and you've been out there breaking your back, or maybe you made 20 in 2 hours, or however much you made, maybe you made $1. I've done that before too. Don't think that you're not good enough, or don't think that negativity, and don't let it stop there, because there's going to be times where you get a lot of money and there's going to be times where you barely get anything. And I'm so happy if I get enough to have a free meal that day, to make a big salad so I can stay healthy. I'm so happy about that. And that's what I made today, is enough to buy myself and prepare myself a big salad. So just, if you're an artist, never base your value or your worth off of how much money you get or receive that day, because in the end and in this life, it's not just about making money. We're not here just for money. So we're here for that intention that you set, and what type of example you want to be in this world. I want to be living proof that in this life, which I don't know if I'm guaranteed to have another life, I live the life that I've chosen. I've lived with my interests and what I value and what I want to share with the world. So at this point, I just feel like I'm glowing, and I'm just so have energy because I stepped up today, and I'm just so happy for myself, and I'm just celebrating that. Another thing that I wanted to mention about buskers or people who work on the street full time is that I used to have this idea that those people may be lazy or they're not doing much. And, in my experience of doing this probably 3 years now, is, at least for me or a lot of people, musicians that I know, because not everybody does what I do. For the musicians, sometimes they're out there 5 to 10 hours a day, and they barely eat, or, and they have to breathe, they have to sing. It takes a lot of energy, a lot of life force to do that. So they're definitely not lazy. They definitely don't need to get a regular job, or, if that's their passion, then, they're not being lazy. And everybody has something to contribute in this world. And as far as artists goes, for me, I sit there sometimes 10 to 6 hours a day. Like, I treat it like a regular job, and I have a schedule, and I'm my own boss. And I'm just saying, it's not easy to sit cross-legged or in half lotus for that many hours of the day and have your back just up and socialize and, make stuff. And it takes work, and you feel tired. And as far as the hula hoop performance goes, I've heard of other people doing street performances, and oh my gosh, it takes so much energy out of you. And I'm just so happy that I chose to be plant-based and vegan and eat very healthy, because my body is like, oh yeah, I can freaking keep up, and my endurance is like freaking out there, and I can push myself. Even when I feel tired, I know how to use my breath and listen to my body when I need to take a rest. So yeah, it takes a lot of energy, and you're not always going to be appreciated for all the hard work you do, and you're not always going to have your best tricks and moves, and because sometimes you need to slow down. So that's just what I've learned from today and all of these years doing what I do, and I don't want to quit anytime soon, no matter how much fear or negativity or different thoughts that may come up. I know that I'm not my feelings, and I just got to remember my purpose and just give it a go. And if I change my mind and I want to do something else in this life, then I will, because it's hard to choose just one thing when you're so passionate about so many things. So I'm Megan Jean, creative, infinite being, and I'm just beaming, all right? Just because you woke up sad doesn't mean your rest of your day has to be like that. So I encourage you to do the things that challenge you, that make you freaking scared, you have fear, you have some doubt. Prepare yourself the best you can. Like I did today. I knew that this moment was coming and I wanted to continue. So invest in yourself, invest in knowing yourself, invest in meditation. And investments isn't just money. Investment is your time and your dedication, your devotion. Hey family, I just wanted to check in. This is a very special day because this is my first time like officially hoop performing, doing some performance arts, and I'm just bursting with lots of energy. My lower back is already sore. I came into this thinking, you know, if today was my last day here on earth, I can prepare all I want to hula hoop, to get myself in the right shape. But if I wait and wait and wait after I train and train and train, then sometimes I'll never do it because the fear may grow. So today I decided to face my fears and hula hoop in public in front of people. And I'm really happy I did this. My lower back is like pretty much yelling at me because I did so many back bends. And I'm sweating in every place in my body. I've been preparing myself for this by getting a gymnastics mat, a Bluetooth speaker, I bought a wagon, I bought 2 new hula hoops, so then I can start pushing myself to train and to make this flow arts and flow hula hoop performance into a career, because it's something that I love and brings me joy. And besides for my lower back, I can share with you my outfit that I have. It's like a fairy thing. So when I go upside down, hopefully nothing will show and I'm covered. I probably would change this outfit in the future, but besides that, I'm feeling pretty great. I am high off of smiles and alkaline water. Today's the day that I gotten over my fear, because the first time I've ever tried this, something happened that kind of traumatized me, so I didn't do it again. But I'm happy that I'm back, and I treated today like the last day of my life. What would I do differently if I knew this was the last day? And I was like, I would get over my fear of what people think about me and just performing in public. So I've already been performing for longer than an hour and 30 minutes, and I think I'm gonna go do my other art, which is watercolor paintings and music. So yeah, I would change a lot of things. I was so in the moment that I have dirt all over me, and look at my feet. I freaking busted my toe. Literally bleeding. So in the moment that I didn't realize that my toenail bent backwards during the performance, and now I'm bleeding. But it's all good, doesn't really hurt that much, but I cannot believe how covered in soil I am. I would do some things differently next time I set up on the grass. But I'm so happy that today is the day that I got over my fear and nervousness. So just keep on keeping on, and namaste. I'm gonna go set up my art. Today is only Friday, and I'm doing this for the rest of the week. So maybe we can meet in person someday. Maybe we're just meeting on social media, but it's so cool to live this life and go through this together. So May we build a community that is super authentic, and may you attract high vibe and be the high vibe in your life. Okay, peace out.